Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to the reconvening of the conference committees on a couple of measures. Friday, April 25th, 9:30 a.m. Conference room 16. First up, Senate Bill 382, House Draft 1 relating to procurement. This is the debriefing and disclosure of competing proposals on behalf of the Senate. Myself as chair, co-chair Chang, manager Moriwaki and Favela.
Thank you. And behalf of the House, myself as chair and Representatives Holtz and Reyes-Oda as members.
Okay, thank you. We had a discussion earlier. I know finance is still not released the measure. However, you're going to check in with them. So maybe we can get together one last time at 1 o'clock today.
Yes, 1 p.m. here in this room.
In this room, correct. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate your help, Chair. Okay. And the next is a House bill.
Okay.
Oh, to you.
All right. I guess I'll be reconvening this conference committee. It's Friday, April 25th, 2025. The time is 9:31, conference room 16. We are reconvening on HB424 HD1 SD1 relating to appropriations. For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Reyes-Oda as manager. Senator, you want to read out the
sorry, sorry, I'm talking to my co-chair here.
No worries.
McKelvey, let's see, on behalf of the Senate, it is myself as chair, co-chair Kim, manager Hashimoto, and Favela.
All right, so I believe we do have a CD1 that we have agreed upon.
Take a brief recess, is that okay?
Yeah, recess.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're reconvening this conference committee again on 1424. So I believe we do have agreement and we have FinWAM release. Is that
correct? We do.
Great. And just to summarize, this bill requires the Director of Finance to report to the legislature on the transfer of funds originally appropriated for the positions but used for operating expenses and vice versa. Also has a clean effective date upon approval. Okay, with that, I think we're ready to vote. First, on behalf of the House, I have myself, Rep. Lee, Rep. Reyes-Oda. Thank you. May I take the vote for this?
Please, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Chair McKelvey?
Yes, sir.
Chair Kim? Aye. Senator Hashimoto? Excused. Senator Favela?
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Oh, yes. We have voted on the CD1. Okay. And I think we are adjourned.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Reconvening this conference committee. It is Friday, April 25th, 10 a.m. Conference room 16. We'll begin with HB430 HD2 SD2 relating to internships. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Reyes-Oda as manager.
Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Moriwaki as co-chair, manager Favela.
Thank you. So I believe we do have agreement on the CD1 as well as FinWAM released. I believe it's $1.8 million only for the DOE positions. Is that your understanding as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. To reflect the agreement, we will make some technical amendments, striking out language on page 16, referencing appropriations to implementation of on-the-job training work experience program, as well as the state internship workforce development program and the 15 full-time staff positions for DLIR. Again, we're just striking those appropriation languages out to reflect the agreements with Fin and WAM. And to read a brief description, this bill permits the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations to enter into contracts with eligible employers or registered apprenticeship programs in the private sector to provide on-the-job training to eligible interns, establishes a state internship and workforce development program, requires the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations to collaborate with the Department of Human Resources Development for placement of interns in the state executive branch departments, agencies, and programs, provides that the state shall be responsible employers for purposes of workers' compensation coverage for students or recent graduates in the on-the-job training work experience program, subject to certain limitations, and appropriates funds with an effective date of July 1st, 2025. All right, are you ready to take the vote?
Okay, just one more clarification, Chair. So I believe the 1.8 is for both years, correct?
Yes.
Okay. In addition to that, we did, and you may have read it over, but it includes the Helimua program, correct?
Yes, that is correct as well.
All right, thank you very much. We're ready to vote.
Okay, again, we'll be voting on the CD for the House, myself, vote aye, Rep. Lee, Rep. Zoda. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Chair Kino?
Aye.
Chair Milwaukee. Senator Favela. Congratulations, we have a bill.
It's a majority caucus package bill. We had a similar bill last year.
Yeah. We'll appreciate this. Okay, we'll be moving on to HB423 HD2 SD1 relating to workers' compensation. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Matayoshi, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Capella, Rep. Oda as managers.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Kim as co-chair, Manager Favela.
Okay, I believe we have a CD in circulation and we are not in agreement on this one.
No agreement.
We'll be moving on then to HB480 HD1 SD1 relating to workers' compensation. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Matayoshi, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Capella and Reyes Oda as managers.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senators Keokolole and Kanuha as co-chairs, and Manager Favela.
Okay, thank you. Believe we have agreement on the CD1. Are we awaiting FinWAM release?
I believe so.
Okay, great. We'll be rolling this over then to today. What was it? 2:30 p.m. in conference room 16. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. I guess we'll be rolling over the previous measure as well.
423.
Yes.
Okay. So again, HB 423 and HB 480.
Yes.
Okay.
So again, today, 2:30 p.m. conference room 16. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Finally, we have HB214 HD1 SD2 relating to government. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Reyes Oda as manager.
Okay, thank you very much. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Moriwaki as co-chair, Manager Favela.
Thank you. I believe we have the CD agreement for this.
Yes.
We are waiting FinWAM release. Is that your understanding as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. We'll roll it over to today, 2:30 p.m. conference room 16.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This hearing is adjourned. On to order this conference committee. It is Friday, April 25th, 2025. Time 10:01 a.m. Conference room 16. We'll be taking a number of House measures on this agenda. We have HB 1026 HD1 SD1 making emergency appropriations for public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Manager Reyes Oda.
Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Elefante as co-chair, Manager Favela.
I believe we do have agreement on a CD1 and we do have FinWAM release.
Yes.
Okay, great. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, just to read out the appropriation for CD, the total is for fiscal year 25, $243,000,000, $810,949. Again, this is for the fringe benefits for fiscal years 25 for bargaining units 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, and 13 and 14. Okay, are we ready to take the vote?
Yes.
For my House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee.
Aye.
Rep. Reyes Oda. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair Aquino.
Aye.
Chair Alfonte.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill. Okay. Moving on to HB 1027 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items from the House. We have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Manager Ray Zoda.
Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Elefante as co-chair, Manager Favela.
Okay, we do have agreement on the CD as well as FinWAM release on this measure. Is that your understanding as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. For appropriations, we have $21,479,907 for fiscal years 26, 47,395,321 for fiscal years 27. This is for collective, this is for bargaining unit 1. Okay, are we ready to take the vote?
Yes.
Okay, for the House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee, Rep. Zoda. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair Kino,
Aye.
Chair Aflante,
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill. Okay, moving on to HB 1028 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Manager Ray Zoda.
Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Elefante as co-chair, Manager Favela.
Okay, I believe we also have agreement on the CD1 as well as FinWAM release. Appropriations for this measure. Appropriations for this measure are reflected in the GM that came down yesterday. This is for bargaining unit 2. Okay, I think we're okay to take the vote on this, and then again, this voting on CD1.
Yes.
Okay, great. For the House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee, Rep. Ray Zoda. Can I do the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Okay, Senator Aquino,
Aye.
Senator Falante,
Aye.
Senator Favela. Thank you. We have a bill. Okay, next we have HB 1029 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Manager Ray Zoda.
Yes, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Elefante as co-chair, Manager Favela.
Okay, we do have agreement on CD1 as well as FinWAM release on this measure. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. This appropriations reflect the governor's message published yesterday. This is for bargaining units 3. Okay, great. We'll be taking the vote for the House. Myself, I vote aye. Rep. Lee, Rep. Ray Zoda. For the Senate, Chair Aquino.
Aye.
Chair Alfonte.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill. Okay, moving on, we have HB 1030 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost item. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Manager Ray Zoda.
Okay, Senate conferees are the same as the last.
Okay, we will continue to do that then. We have agreement on the CD as well as FinWAM release on this measure.
Yes.
Okay, great. And appropriations reflect the GM. We'll be taking the vote for the House. Myself, I vote aye. Rep. Lee, Rep. Ray Zoda, Senator Aquino,
Aye.
Senator Fonte,
Aye.
Senator Favela. Thank you. We have a bill. Next, we have HB 1032 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items. Same conferees for the House.
Senate conferees are the same.
Okay, thank you. We have agreement, I believe, on the CD1 as well as FinWAM release. Is that correct?
Yes.
30. Two. Yes, okay. And appropriations reflect governor's message. Okay, are we ready for the vote?
Yes.
Thank you. For the House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee.
Aye.
Rep. Rizota. Chair Kino.
Aye.
Chair Alfonte.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill. Next we have HB 1034 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items. The conferees are the same for the House.
Same Senate conferees.
Okay. We do have FinWAM release as well as agreement on the CD. Appropriations for this measure are reflected in the GM. Can I take the vote?
Yes.
Okay, House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee.
Aye.
Rep. Rizota. Senator Kino.
Aye.
Senator Elefante.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill. HB 1035 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items. Same conference to the House.
Same Senate conferees.
Okay, I don't believe we have release on. Oh no, we do have release on this one. An agreement on the CD one. Appropriations are reflected in the GM. May I take the vote?
Yes.
Okay, for the House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee.
Aye.
Rep. Rizota. Senator Kino.
Aye.
Senator Alfonte.
Aye.
Senator Favela. Oh. Senator Favela.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. We have a bill.
Okay. For the record, that was for BU 9.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, moving on to HB 1036. We have the relating to public employment cost items, same conferees for the House.
Same Senate conferees.
I don't believe we have been released on this one. Is that your understanding as well, or WAM release?
Yes.
So we'll be rolling this over to the 2:30 today at conference room 16.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Moving on, we have HB 1037 relating to public employment cost items, same conferees for the House.
Same Senate conferees.
Okay, we have agreement on CD1, but we do not have FinWAM release on this measure. Can we roll it over to 2:30 conference room 16 today?
Yes.
Thank you. Next, we have HB 1038 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items, same conferees for the House.
Same Senate conferees.
Okay. Again, we don't have a FinWAM release on this measure. Is that your understanding? Oh, we do.
I believe we do.
Oh, I'm sorry. We do have FinWAM release on the CD1 for this measure. This is for bargaining unit 13. Appropriations are reflected in the GM. May I take the vote?
Yes.
For the House, I vote aye. Rep. Lee.
Aye.
Rep. Rizota. Senator Aquino.
Aye.
Senator Elefante.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you, We have a bill. Okay, finally, we have HB 1039 HD1 SD1 relating to public employment cost items, same conferees for the House.
Same Senate conferees as well.
Okay, I don't believe we have FinWAM release on this one. So can we roll it over to 2:30 today at room 16?
Yes.
Great, we are adjourned.
Okay, reconvening our conference committee meeting. 10:15 a.m. agenda, conference room 16, a number of Senate bills. Up first, we have Senate Bill 336, House Draft 1, relating to defense of state employees. Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senators Rhodes and Kanuha as co-chairs, Manager Favela.
On behalf of the House, we have myself, Tarnas, and Kitagawa as co-chairs, Shimizu as member.
Okay, thank you, Chair. I believe we do have agreement.
Yes,
And do you have fin release?
yes. We are prepared to vote. Thank you very much for your work on this measure.
Okay, thank you. So again, the CD reflects a clean date, some technical amendments. Requires the AGs to defend certain public employees performing their official capacities, as well as provides other representation options as well.
Thank you. We agree.
All right, thank you, Chair. So may I proceed with the vote?
Yes, please.
Okay, voting on Senate Bill 336, House Draft 1, recommendation is to pass as a CD. Okay, I vote aye. Senator Rhodes.
Aye.
Senator Kanuha.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Okay, may I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Okay, Co-Chair Tarnis.
Aye.
Co-Chair Kitagawa.
Aye.
Rep Shimizu. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a bill. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair.
Yes.
Okay, moving on to Senate Bill 1491, Senate Draft 1, House Draft 1, relating to departmental data sharing. Okay, Senate conferees are myself as Chair, Senator Moriwaki as Co-Chair, Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Zoda as manager.
Okay, thank you, Chair. I do believe we have an agreement.
Yes.
Okay. And again, this bill. Okay, and we do have FinWAM release, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this would add DOE tax as well as DBED to the list of state agencies required to share data and determine the data to be shared throughout the state longitudinal data system. Requires data shared by DOE tax as well as DBED to be aggregated and anonymized. Okay. May I proceed with the vote?
Yes, please.
Okay, recommendation is to pass this as a CD. I vote aye. Senator Moriwaki. Senator Favela.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much for the House. Okay, Co-Chair Sayama.
Aye.
Co-Chair Lee.
Aye.
Okay, Manager Reyes-Oda.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Recommendation is adopted.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to Senate Bill 935, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 3. Okay, relating to government. Okay, and Senate conferees are myself as Chair, Managers Hashimoto, Rhodes, and Favela.
For the House, we have myself, Rep. Harness, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, and Rep. Ray Zoda as manager.
Yeah, I do believe we have agreement on this.
Yes, we do have agreement on the CD. Do we have agreement from? Okay, yes, we do have release on Fin as well.
We have release as well. So just real briefly, in part 1, as part of the CD agreement, we will be taking the House position to reduce the ERS multiplier from 1.75% from its current rate starting in 2031. Yeah, and this is for judges. Okay, in addition to that, we're removing all sheriff and deputy sheriff language from the measure. And we're also going to be requiring DHER to commission a study of changing the vestment period from 10 to 5 years. Okay, and its possible impacts to recruitment and retention of state employees with no appropriations. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here's the sheet. Okay, may we proceed with the vote?
Yes.
Okay, voting on Senate Bill 935, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 3. Recommendation is to pass as a CD. I vote aye. Senator Hashimoto is excused. Senator Rhodes.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Okay, and for the House, Co-Chair Sayama.
Aye.
Co-Chair Tarnis.
Aye.
Okay, Co-Chair Lee.
Aye.
Manager Reyes-Oda. Okay, thank you very much. Have a bill.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, moving on to Senate Bill 828, Senate Draft One, House Draft One. Yeah, relating to workers' comp medical benefits. Senate conferees are myself as chair. Senators Elefante and Hashimoto as co-chairs, Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Reps. Capella, Kush, and Reyes-Oda as manager.
I do believe you have agreement on a CD,
Yes.
but no release yet.
No.
Okay. All right, so can we roll this over to today, 2:30?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, excuse me, yes. So we're gonna be reconvening
Oh, yeah.
on this bill, Senate Bill 828, Senate Draft One, House Draft One, to this room, room 16, at 2:30 PM.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Yeah, moving on to Senate Bill 1567, Senate Draft One, House Draft One. Yeah, related to classification and compensation systems. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Moriwaki as co-chair, Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Reyes-Oda as manager.
Okay, Chair, I believe we have agreement. Okay, and we have WAM release.
And we have fin release.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Just real briefly, requires DHERD to complete a comprehensive review of the classification and compensation systems for all civil service positions under its jurisdiction by October 31st, 2026. Allows the department to contract with a third party in accordance with Procurement Code 103D to assist with the timely completion of the review. Requires reports to the legislature. Okay. And we have inserted 1.75 million in the budget for this.
Yes,
Okay, may I proceed with the vote?
please.
Okay, voting on Senate Bill 1567. Recommendation is to pass as a CD. I vote aye. Senator Moriwaki.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much for the House. Co-chair Sayama.
Aye.
Co-chair Lee.
Aye.
Manager Reyes-Oda. Okay, thank you very much. Next bill is Senate Bill 855, Senate Draft One, House Draft One, relating to the Hawaii Retirement Savings Act. Senate conferees are myself as chair. Yes, sir. Inoue as co-chair, Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chair, Rep. Reyes-Oda as manager.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so can we, move this to the end of
yes,
calendar?
yes.
Thank you very much. Moving on to Senate Bill 717. Senate Draft One, House Draft One, relating to collective bargaining. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senators Lee and Chang as co-chairs, and Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Reyes-Oda as manager.
Okay, thank you, Chair. I believe we have agreement on this. I think we read it out last time.
Yes.
Okay, but we'll go ahead and since we don't have, you guys have fin approval.
No, we do not.
Okay, you don't have WAM approval either, so I'd just like to roll this to today.
Okay.
Yes, Senate Bill 717 for 2:30 today, conference room 60.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Shall we go back to Senate Bill 855?
Yes, please.
Okay. So again, I believe we do have agreement on Senate Bill 855. The CD does reflect that we clarified the definition of covered employer under the Hawaii Retirement Savings Act. Requires covered employers to automatically enroll covered employees into the Hawaii Retirement Savings Program unless the employee opts out. Okay. Repeals the limit on the total fees and expenses that can be spent for the program for each year. And I do believe we have inserted 720,000 in the budget for FY26, 445,000 in FY27 in LBR 902.
Yes, that's my understanding as well.
Okay. Shall we proceed with the vote?
Please.
Okay, thank you. Recommendation is to pass Senate Bill 855 as a CD. I vote aye. Senator Inouye.
Aye.
Senator Favela. Aye. Okay, thank you very much for the House. Co-Chair Sayama.
Aye.
Co-Chair Lee.
Aye.
Manager Reyes-Oda. Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations. Good job. Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you. Moving on to Senate Bill 1065, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1 relating to skills-based hiring. Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senators McKelvey and Hashimoto as co-chairs, and Manager Favela.
For the House, we have myself, Repley as co-chairs, Reyes-Oda as manager.
Yeah, I believe a CD was circulated. Yeah,
Yes.
and I believe we have agreement. For the most part, the only thing we needed to do was put a clean date upon approval. But we don't have a release yet, so I'd like to come back at 2:30 today.
Okay.
Yeah, again, Senate Bill 1065. Coming back at 2:30 today in this conference room 16.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on to Senate Bill 742, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1, relating to data sharing. Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, Senator Lee as co-chair, Manager Favela.
And on the House, we have myself as chair, Hussey as co-chair, and manager Matsumoto.
Okay, thank you, Chair. I do believe we have agreement.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, funds were inserted into the budget. Yeah, again, working group.
And just a small House protocol. For the description of the SB 742 establishes a data sharing governance working group within the Office of Enterprise Technology Services and requires a report to the legislature.
Yes. Okay, I'd like to recess real briefly, Chair. Recess. Reconvening our 10:15 agenda. Again, we're still on Senate Bill 742. Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1. We do have agreement, and are we ready to vote?
Yes.
Okay. And get a vote sheet. Do you have a vote sheet? You have to be separate. Okay, voting on Senate Bill 742, recommendation is to pass as a CD. I vote aye. Senator Lee. Aye. Senator Favela is excused, and for the House. Okay, Co-Chair Ilagan.
Aye.
Co-Chair Hussey.
Aye.
Okay, Manager Matsumoto.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Recommendation is adopted. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, this concludes our agenda. Mahalo.